Welcome to Survivor UTK Season 3.
Okay. Wait. Did we do it?
We're done!
Congratulations, Maroon Tribe. Somebody come grab this guy. 4 people in total are going to go on a journey together. You can choose your order, one at a time. You're gonna come with me in there.
One of these papers is a significant in-game advantage. Without looking, take your pick. Oh, what? And guess what was on there? Big old nothing.
I got a legacy advantage.
Congratulations, you now own the legacy advantage. If you're voted out in possession of this advantage, you must will it to another player who still remains in the game.
So, we're tied between Gallie and Caitlin. Everybody is going to re-vote except for Caitlin and Gallie.
Talk about what I did on the journey. It was like a big pile of nothing.
We went to Strong.
We came here.
We went to a secret special room, which is right there, and we got a secret special mouse tool for later.
I think you got a mouse tool. I didn't get a mouse tool.
I've made a grave mistake.
The first person voted off of Survivor UTK, Gallie.
Oh my god. You know, ready to jab, stings like a bee. That's my middle name. Survive. Bubbles all around on me. That's what I say when I pull the machine out.
Oh my gosh. Okay. So, Tribal did not go good. So I went into it like not really nervous because I know who I was gonna vote for, and I thought like everyone would kind of vote for this person. I just got those vibes. But I voted for Kevin.
So it's currently the day after Tribal, and I'm fucking exhausted and low-key stressed. Like, let me tell y'all how fucking crazy that Tribal was. Literally, my ass hurts from intensely being on the edge of my seat the entire time that Nate was reading the votes.
And I just thought everyone else would kind of vote for Kevin. I just got those vibes that like he didn't really like click with anybody, and that honestly I just thought he was the weakest link. Start counting the votes. A tie between me and Gallie.
Like, I'm happy the alliance of me, Barefoot, Trey, Allie, Ella, and Jordan came through. Like, that was amazing. Thank God. And we successfully split the vote onto Gallie and Caitlin, but y'all, I received 2 votes. That's not good. In Survivor, that's not good at all.
Okay, we're back from Tribal. I'm feeling, I don't even know how I'm feeling. I think Gallie is one of the funniest people ever, so I'm very sad that they got voted out. But glad it wasn't me, I suppose. Yeah, it hurt to write down that name.
That first Tribal is finished, and we are safe. What should I? Oh yeah, that's cool as fuck, right? Yeah, hell yeah. We're safe. Who'd have thought? Who'd have thought? What's that one meme where they're like, look at us.
Look at us. Hey, look at us. Look at us. Huh? Who would have thought? Not me.
Put that in Chase. You know what I'm talking about.
Like, cause I feel like I did fine during the challenge. The only thing is I haven't really got to have like conversations with everybody, which come to find out is like why like people were voting for me, just because they didn't really like know who I was.
So Katie and Caitlin, I wanted to work with you, but when you don't text me back, things gotta happen. We had to send your boy home. I'm sorry. When you don't talk to me, when you don't talk to anybody, what do you think's gonna happen?
All I'm gonna say is Katie and Caitlin are public enemies number 1, and 2, you know what you did. Like, you kind of burnt that bridge already by just, like, I would have been like more fine with it had you told me beforehand that you were gonna vote. I want to have the last laugh. Like, they're not gonna like do anything about me. They're not gonna be the ones who get me out first. If we do lose, trust that I will gun for either Caitlin or Katie. Like, they're dead to me. They're dead to me because they're scared of me for some reason. Like, what the fuck did I do? Like, what the fuck did I do?
So today has been an interesting day for the tribe. I have been in cahoots with Lily quite a bit, and I think her and I have a pretty solid alliance. Hello! Alright, it's round 2 now. Yeah, I think me and Lily have kind of taken over the game, just a little bit. But everybody is on the edge of their seats, just kind of trying to plan, make alliances, and prepare for what's gonna happen if we lose the challenge tonight. I'm gunning for Mason tonight. I don't know if that's the best option, but it is the one that I feel like everybody has been able to kind of get on board with so far, because he's just not been participating outside of the game very much.
Our plan then, we're still going Mason first, but it's this, I think right now the second vote's what matters.
The only person I've been open with is Lily. But I'm excited for the challenge tonight. I think it's gonna be something active. I hope that our team pulls through so we don't have to face any of this and all of this is just like overthought. So I guess we'll see how it goes tonight.
So I went idol hunting a couple days ago, and you know, I'm not really sure about anything in this game. I don't really know what could be an idol, but I did find this dirty ass cat at the UT Gardens. And it was the only thing I could find, and I did search for like 3 hours.
Hi, what up? It's me again. It's been an eventful past couple of days, right? Eventful in my disinformation spread the untruth to everybody thing. That's still going strong. But also eventful in the fact that Michaela and I went idol hunting and hung out for a little bit.
I'm finding a really big list of places Nate didn't hide the idol. And my feet are wet again. We're looking for the idol and it's not in there.
We went idol hunting, found nothing. All of the nets we cast are empty, but Michaela and I had a very decent conversation in my opinion. Joel, Michaela, and I all have a very shared trait. Now this puts a target on our backs, kind of, but it's also something I don't like. I don't want to be corroborated with Michaela and Joel. Michaela and Joel literally work together.
Okay, so I went on an idol hunt with Lily, and she's immediately playing so hard, which is good or whatever.
Now I've already been kind of doing my anti-Joel thing. Not anti-Joel, he's super cool, but like my we should vote out Joel thing.
She specifically started like attacking Joel to me. He's not trustworthy, you can't trust him, he's lying to you.
Because he is a super fan of the game. He is a very good strategist, and he's also incredibly sociable. I need Joel gone. I need Joel gone desperately. So I floated that by Michaela, who wasn't absolutely against it. She, however, gave a very lukewarm response of like, yeah, you know, I'm not super attached to Joel. We can do that.
And I don't know. So she is trying to pin me against, or trying to make me not trust anybody besides her. She's like, nobody is trustworthy. Like, you can't trust anybody but me. Like, I'm the only one who would tell you the truth.
So, with that, and in that conversation we had, she let slip one thing, which is that she hasn't been talking to a bunch of people. I have been talking to literally everybody. So, here's my crazy thing, right? I need Michaela and Joel to split up. I'd rather have Joel split first, but I don't know if that's gonna be super super easy because he is so personable and sociable. I think the easiest way for me to split up Michaela and Joel is for me to split Michaela off, either by voting her off or by convincing her that she's at the bottom. I'm gonna facilitate an environment where Michaela believes she's at the bottom because I tell her everyone is against her, and that's gonna be reinforced by the fact that no one else is talking to her. But in reality, I'm gonna be talking to everybody else, subtly putting down the seeds that we should vote out Michaela. So this is gonna be hard, but I believe in myself. I think I can do it. Let's see if I do.
Round 2, Maroon Tribe. For one, I don't know how much I've been trusting Lily anymore. She seems to be very manipulative and controlling of everybody. she definitely is playing this game that, like, she says she doesn't know about Survivor, but she does. She just totally does. She's probably her strategy is to come off like, oh, I don't know anything about Survivor. Very wary of her, especially because I think she's playing way too hard. Like there's no reason, especially whenever we're winning like this, to be lying to everybody and to be like controlling everything. She tries to like control exactly what I do. I think that thinks that she's tight with everybody, but I know that for a fact that she's not. So
about to head out to the challenge. I am getting really tired of this color coordinating. I feel like an idiot, but I feel as though if I don't coordinate, then that's just gonna be an automatic. I texted Nate earlier and told him if he made me drink a hot dog tonight, I was gonna direct my yak towards him. And that will be happening. That's the one challenge I came into this game not wanting to do. So if I have to do that for my safety, the most important one up to this day, I'm not gonna be too happy.
Maroon and purple. Immunity is back up for grabs. Here's what your challenge is for today. In a series of rounds, one person on each tribe will come into the circle holding a plate. That plate will have a wooden totem on it. Your goal is to knock the other person's wooden totem onto the ground while keeping yours up. The person whose totem touches the ground first is eliminated. The other person stays in the challenge and will move on. We will continue going through the rounds until every member of one of the two tribes has been eliminated. And if you haven't noticed, Mason is not here. He's sick.
I really wanted to be there for the guys. It's this Carrick error, man. It got me. I can't do it today. But if we don't end up winning tonight, and I gotta vote someone out, someone's getting voted out. And it ain't gonna be me.
Mason's sick, he's not coming. Normally you guys would have an extra member and have to sit somebody out, but since Mason's not here, it's an even 8-8. And so everybody here will be participating. So we'll give you a minute to strategize. I want you to choose the order. The order in which you go will stay the same the entire challenge. And then we'll get started.
Yeah, I might go backwards a little. Because if everybody gets
I'm gonna do the thing.
They were going running these stairs down beforehand. But not your so.
First matchup is gonna be Raymond versus Kevin.
Let's go! Yeah, Raymond!
Okay.
All right, Kevin, get ready.
So back
Kevin, you got
until your foot is on the rope. I need you on the very edges of it. Okay, recording good. Starting in 3, 2, 1, go.
Let's go, Kevin. Let's go, Kevin. Kevin, you know Let's go, Kevin. You got a better reach. Back it up.
Oh! So Kevin has touched the ground. Kevin is eliminated. Raymond, rejoin your... Next match up is Sierra versus Allie. Okay, foot touching the rope. In 3, 2, 1, go.
Let's go. You got this, Sierra!
Allie.
Yes,
Allie! 3, 2, 1, go.
Do the thing!
Do the thing! Dang it. All right, Ella's touched the ground first.
Review the footage.
Come on, Kayla. In 3, 2, 1, start.
You got it, Kayla.
Go! Oh! Yes! Go, Caitlin!
Jordan, let's go. You got it, Jordan. You got it, Jordan.
Okay, starting in 3, 2, 1, go.
Jordan, you got this.
Jordan, you were like a gazelle.
Come on, Katie.
Hungry
hippos.
3, 2, 1, go.
All right, Katie. Katie, you got it.
Circling.
Got this.
Do it.
Sharks.
Break it open, Barefoot. You got it.
Come on.
Let's go, Barefoot.
You got it, Barefoot.
2, 1, go.
Yeah, Barefoot. Yeah, Barefoot.
Don't let us suck you out. You got it.
Don't let her suck you out.
Do the thing.
Talk about this or something.
I'm not coming for no man.
Do the thing.
Don't be too aggressive. Do the thing.
He's got it. He's got it.
Oh,
It was her.
Reveal the footage.
It was her.
Run the tape. Run the tape.
Put it in the line. Put it in the line.
Good job.
It was like.
And the tape. Yellow flag on the field.
Where it was her.
I'm telling you. I
Need a yellow flag.
eyeballs that work.
So, the crew agreed that Barefoot won the point. Lily, you're touching the ground first.
Oh my gosh.
Lily is eliminated. Come on.
You got it, Trey.
We got Colin versus Trey.
$20.
2, 1, go.
Oh. That's okay.
Right.
Okay.
Allie!
You know what to do.
I don't know what that's
3, 2, 1, go.
Got it, Allie.
She hit it down. She hit it down. She hit it down.
That was a fun
Win. We gotta win. That's the only thing.
Gotta win.
Adrenaline is pumping
Adrenaline's pumping.
my blood. I have to pee really bad. That is just like a dog.
Oh my god. Rest of Purple Tribe. Got anything?
No, for real. She did so good. She smacked it down. Yeah. She did.
She did?
We looked it over, and Allie's touched the ground first.
Okay, it's okay. It's okay.
It moves on. Joel versus Caitlin.
Noids. Come on. Hit him in the noids. Hit him in the noids.
We're not allowed, apparently.
Hit him in the noids.
Okay, starting in 3, 2, 1, go.
Stay low, Lana.
Yeah!
That was it. You did that. You
Kayla.
The next matchup is Eldon versus Katie.
Katie!
Fight him. What? Fight him? I bark. Do it.
Mark at it. You gotta do.
Okay, starting in 3, 2, 1, go.
Welcome to Chili.
Welcome to Chili. Get it.
Find you, elbow. Wait, what happened?
Colin versus Barefoot. 3, 2, 1, go.
He stepped out. He hit the ground before you. He stepped off. He stepped out before.
It's okay.
It's okay.
I'm like 90% sure he stepped out, bro. You got that
My
dog.
plan was literally just to spin.
You got that dog in you.
Come on.
Colin's foot did not touch outside of the ring before. Barefoot is eliminated. Colin stays in. There is one person left on purple, and there are 3 people left on the ring. So, Caitlin has to win all 3 matchups.
Yeah!
First up is Caitlin versus Raymond.
Everybody loves Raymond! Oh my gosh, there's a squirrel on your foot.
Starting in 3, 2, 1, go.
Yes! I jumped!
All right, and that's it. Raymond.
Oh, we're going.
Congratulations, Maroon.
Yo!
Somebody come get this. Here you go. All right. He's yours for the week. All of you are safe until the next round. Before we go, we're going to talk about our sponsors. So we have 5 sponsors for the season: Sunnin, Pamperin, Zapsit, Ultra Swim, and Benzodent.
All 5 of them, yeah!
Give me a hell yeah!
I love
Friends
Zapsit!
in the whole world.
Woo!
Oh, that also means, Raymond, I love your necklace.
Thanks, dog.
It's innovative. Okay, that also means, in addition to the $450 that you guys put in as your buy-in, the sponsors have added to the pot, so you guys are now playing for $650.
Thank you, sponsors.
Yeah, for real. Go sponsors. That will all go to the winner at the finale. All right, last thing before we go. Last challenge at the very end. 4 people were sent on a journey. And now, again tonight, I need each tribe to select one of their members to come with me on a journey. We're gonna continue filming. Everybody else, you guys are gonna leave. You can go home. The 2 people that are selected will come with us, continue filming. I can't give you any more details than that. Who are the 2 people going on the journey?
I'm going.
Kevin? I'm going.
Kevin and Lily, y'all come over here with me. Come. You guys are free to go. Yes? I'm gonna take them, and yeah, we're gonna do that. Have a great week. Purple, I'll see you at Tribal Council whenever you decide we're doing it. So, all right, cool. See y'all later.
That's a wrap, guys.
Yeah, good job, crew. Thank you.
Anyway, say that I'm good enough.
Lily.
Yeah, hey, Kevin?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
I want to tell you.
Yeah, what happened at your tribe? Because I'll tell you some tea if you tell me some tea.
I will 100% tell you tea. So we went to tribal.
Yeah.
The vote count was initially 3 to 3 to 2 to 1.
Oh, so you tried?
I got 2 votes.
You got 2 votes?
I think I'm in danger.
Super exciting to win our second challenge. Way more exciting to go on the journey. I go with Kevin Pham, of all people. I think that's how you say his last name. But it's me and Kevin. And immediately this guy's giving me so much information. I don't know if I'm going to trust all of it, but he seems like he wouldn't be a good liar. So I'm going to trust it.
And I got to meet Lily from the other tribe, and we immediately talked game. Well, I immediately wanted to talk game because I wanted to see the tea of the other tribe. I felt the best vibes from her, even though she was on the opposite tribe. I don't know. There's just something about her that, like, I was like, this seems like a person that won't lie to me. Lily, if we ever swap, I swear I'm with you. I love your energy.
I love your energy. The thing is, for me though, like us being on this journey, I'm gonna go back and I'm gonna say you're a bitch. I'm gonna go back and say that you were rude to me.
Yeah.
And I'm just gonna lie about you.
That's fine. That's totally fine.
Like, here's okay.
I'm chill with that. And she told me that she's gonna tell the other tribe that I'm not a person to trust and that I was mean, which honestly, not something that I really want. But at the same time, if I come across Maroon Tribe, I will show them that I am trustworthy.
I know who has the idol.
You're kidding.
I know who has the idol.
Oh my gosh.
But we went idol hunting a bunch of times with a bunch of different people, and I know who has the idol in my tribe.
I learned a couple things. I learned that the idol was found. One of the idols, if there's two idols, but like an idol was found.
If I get voted out first, whatever you do not trust Mahala, do not trust Joel. And it's just like
Mahala and Joel, okay.
Mahala and Joel, don't trust them whatever you do. If they're still here when he gets to the merge, don't trust Keldon either. He said he's gonna flip on everyone.
Keldon's the skinny guy, right?
Yes. Oh, do you know Trey, not Barefoot, the other one?
Trey, yeah.
Do you trust him?
I'm neutral about him.
Okay, don't trust him.
Lily also mentioned not to trust people, namely Joel, Mahala, and Kelton. Those three are apparently snakes on her tribe. She warned me not to trust them and get them out immediately as I can.
Don't trust Trey, whatever you do.
Okay, if I'm already like planning to be out.
Yeah.
Let's do this.
All right. Okay. For participating in this journey, you two will receive something substantial, knowledge.
Next episode, before the challenge, there will be a tribe swap. 2 tribes to 3 tribes of 5. However, at that point in the game, there will be 16 people left, meaning someone will be left out. The remaining player will be exiled.
You two now have a very important job. You must choose the player who will be exiled.
This person will not join a tribe and will not participate in the next challenge. However, this also means that they cannot be the next person voted off. When one of the 3 tribes loses the next challenge, they will vote someone out. The exiled player that you two will select will spectate that tribal council and join that tribe after they have voted someone out.
The exiled player may come from either of the 2 tribes, but cannot be either of you. Okay.
Whether you choose to tell your tribes any of this information or not is completely up to you. Good luck.
I was really sitting here thinking, like, I'm gonna send you.
I know.
I wanted to send you.
But like,
okay.
We have to send someone that isn't a snake, I feel like. Or is it the other way around because they don't get to socialize? Definitely not Katie or Caitlin, because those are the people I know for sure who voted me. And
oh, okay.
And I think they're on the outs. However, it could easily turn on me. That's why I'm scared.
Here's the thing. I don't trust Joel. I want him to be able to get voted out. Like, is there anyone you think even possibly you could be good allies with on your tribe?
On my tribe?
Mm-hmm.
Barefoot. I promise you, I don't want to play based on tribal lines.
Oh my god, I completely forgot what Survivor is. This means that they won't be able to talk to their tribe. So yeah, they beat the next person out. Oh, I forgot that's how Survivor works. Okay. So in that case, who don't I like? Honestly, I say Mahala now.
If you're cool with it, I'm cool with it too. No. You did tell me something.
Yeah.
What did you want me to promise you?
I wanted you to promise me that you weren't going to vote me out.
Shake on it.
Once we shake on this, if you backstab me, you're done.
I know.
You know?
I know. It's a risk.
It's a risk, okay.
And I keep promises to the grave.
I do too. I also Godfather style made him swear his loyalty to me. So I don't think he's gonna lie to me.
At the journey, I did make a deal with her to work with her once we got into a tribe together. Based on our talks, unless she's a pathological liar, which I do not think she is, I want to honor this deal with Lily. I really do. So, even if you're like the biggest friend out there, girl, if you're the biggest friend out there, I'm still gonna die on this hill with you.
Okay, fine. Okay, so I'll go ahead and tell you, Mahala has the idol. Mahala has the idol.
What do you want me to do with this information?
I don't know if we're gonna be on the same tribe. If we end up being on the same tribe, then I say we keep it a secret. If we're on different tribes, you should say...
I will keep it secret. I won't tell anyone about the idol on my tribe because I know it's going to spread out immediately, like wildfire. Yeah. I learned that the idol was found. One of the idols belongs to a girl named Mahala on the other tribe. And...
Alright, we decided who we're going to choose.
3, 2, 1, Mahala.
Mahala. long story short, I was 100% sure that no one was going to go home for Kevin, like on Kevin's team, because I wanted someone on my team to get exiled. So I chose Mihaela because I think it would stunt her game. She has no strategy in her, so I wanted her to go because if she doesn't talk to her tribe, I think she'll just get voted off, and that's good for me.
All right. Well, made your decision.
Right?
Thank you. And you guys are free to leave, and you can't talk anymore.
I'll keep my promise.
Let's talk.
I know. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
All right.
We lost. We lost. Again. Am I surprised? No. I was totally expecting tug of war. When it was the idol thing, I was like, okay, cool. My shaky hands are not going to be able to hold this idol up.
That didn't go great. Caitlyn going that far was very surprising. Especially with knocking out someone taller than her. Very impressive.
Caitlyn did really well. The girls really took this one home. We still ended up losing, so it didn't really matter. But it did matter because we grew as a team, and that's what counts.
Congratulations.
Okay, so bad news. We lost the challenge on Thursday. I'm really sad that we lost because I don't want to have to vote someone out. But I'm feeling kind of safe because last week I almost got voted off at Tribal, and then I was really worried that if we lost this week I would get voted off like automatically. But I actually like stayed in the challenge the longest. I think I'm safe this week. I hope so. Because I really don't want to get kicked off yet because it's getting fun now. I knew who I'm going to vote for. I'm going to vote for Kevin. Nothing against him. He's like a really nice person, but I just don't think he's like helping our team that much. Sounds awful, but I don't. And also, he went on like this journey after the challenge last week. So he could have got something that could help him. So I'm kind of like seeing him as a threat. But Katie could also have something. Actually, she does have something. She told us that she has something that like could save her if she was going to get voted off. So I don't know. That kind of scares me. But also, if she's just going to save herself, why would I vote her off? I don't know. I also really like Katie, so I'm not going to vote for Katie.
So it's up into air on what our alliance of 6 wants to do, either voting out either Katie or Caitlyn. But for me personally, it's a pro for either of them to get out because they were both trying to gun for me. Hopefully everything works out at the end of the day, and hopefully I am safe.
Round two. Maroon Tribe Scallywags.
Lily gets back from the journey and we were all waiting on her, and she tells us that we're splitting into 3 tribes. She was talking about how she had an option. She had to like stick her hand in a box and pick something out, and the advantage was knowing that we were gonna split up into 3 tribes. Somebody was definitely getting exiled, but she didn't get to pick who was getting exiled. It was very confusing to me, but I was just nodding along. Okay, yeah, sure.
Now that I've told them all of the information I learned, we're kind of like devising our plan on if like we want to stay together. But I would like to propose that if we get on a tribe with Mason, he was never our number.
Yeah. He hasn't been here.
So
I said like a few words to him, but that was it.
I think he introduced himself, but then I sat down because I had
I
just
feel
ran
like if
across
he
him.
makes something
we were in the process of dying. He also doesn't know about this yet. I'm not telling him.
Yeah, look, he wasn't here.
He wasn't here, and I'm not gonna text him because like you weren't here, and I'm still kind of pissed about that. So,
Anyways,
Not him being sick. Him not
yeah,
texting
him
us.
being sick, not texting us about not coming to this tribe.
All right, so obviously want another challenge. You know, I think the whole perspective of everybody is like, we want Mason out. He's not been communicating with anyone. He's not been communicating with anyone. He seems to like not really be even playing the game. Like, it doesn't seem like he's reached out to really anyone. and everybody wants him out.
I think that like when we split up, because we just heard that we were splitting up. That
Maroon strong.
Maroon strong. Stay scallywags. Keep it short and simple.
Keep it solid.
Yeah. Scallywags.
Mahala and I started walking one direction, and we decided to sit outside and talk outside of Clement. She and I were really talking about Lily and how we wanted to get Lily out, and you know, that kind of proved to me that I do want to work with Mahala. I think we're both on the same page. I think we could both go really far in the game together. So me and Mahala, we're outside Clement and strategizing / talking, and right when we were sharing some concerns that we had with other people that we had talked to, one of them including Lily, she walks up.
I started spinning a lie, just a complete lie, that Mahala and Keldon had made like a pact together and they were hanging out or whatever. And I texted Raymond and Joel and Sierra, and I was calling and I was texting and I was walking over to Clement. And then I saw Mahala and Keldon. That's crazy.
So as we are chatting it up, here comes Lily.
As we are like in the moment speaking about her.
It was terrible. I felt really guilty. We immediately had to stop our conversation because we were talking about Lily, and she then like wanted us to start working together, like right then and there, like a final 3 right then and there. And we were like, yeah, sure, absolutely.
Yeah.
But now we're all 3 in an alliance
together. We're a little group.
Like,
except for everybody thinks that they have an alliance with Lily, so I don't know. I don't know how to feel about that.
So that just validified my claims, and I was able to be like, they're literally right here. And I told people, and then I was like, Raymond's mad at you, and I spread more lies. Spread a lot of lies. It's great.
So then we leave. Lily leaves with me, and we end up talking together, and through that conversation we had pretty much solidified that we were gonna work together and we were in this together. Obviously I was just telling her everything that she wanted to hear.
And then Keldon and I are filming a confessional, and I dropped the absolute bomb on him because I'm like, there's no better time than now when we're alone and I know no one's around. I look at him and I say, what if I tell you a secret? And he says, tell me. And I drop the fact I've seen every episode of Survivor, all the UTK ones, all the Jeff Probst hosted ones. I know strategy. And his jaw drops. He's batting things out. He's trying to ask me questions, see if I'm lying. And I'm not lying. So I've seen everything. So when you sit there and talk about splitting votes and everything like that, I know.
That's unbelievable. We're going to bed.
He and I are allies when I did not think we were ever going to be allies. This is fun. And he, in front of his own eyes, sees his game deteriorating, and he sees the strings strung up on our tribe that I've set up. He sees how I am the Geppetto and our tribe is Pinocchio. It's amazing. And my favorite thing, he looked at me and he said, you have a lot of power in this game. And I said, I know. Because while I've let everyone believe that I'm unconfident and that I don't think I'm good at this, I know where my strengths lie. And I know that I have a lot more power than anyone else would really suspect. And I know that if Keldon tells people that I have more power, he's getting voted out next. He would have to convince every single person that I was a liar. He knows where he is, and he knows where I am. It's beautiful. Power corrupts. I see that now, and I am burning to do some bad things. It's great. I can't wait to lie more.
She said that she got to pick someone to send to exile, and she picked Mahala to go to exile because she saw Mahala as a threat because she didn't want her and Joel getting closer. But in reality, I think that more so had to do with her thinking that me and Mahala are close. I think Lily kind of wants me for herself. And she then started basically barking orders at me, like what I needed to do. Tell me that I didn't need to talk to Sierra, and Sierra was being told by Lily not to talk to me, and she was just going to be the middleman, and the three of us were going to start working together, and there's all this shit. Well, I didn't want to work with Sierra. I don't like Sierra. I just don't like Sierra. Like, she's annoying. I don't like being bossed around like that when you don't really have too much evidence, and you're not really a believable person in general. And you now you're exiling Mahalo because what? Yeah, I've come to the determination that while Mason is a really good person to go home next, when and if we lose, I think that Lily would actually be a better option. She told me that the splitting into 3 tribes thing was true. If we were to, I would hate to be on a tribe with Lily. And probably Sierra. Like, those are the 2 worst people that I could possibly be split up on a tribe with, no question about it. After I talked to Joel and Mahela, I definitely think that Lily can go home. Definitely.
I did, in fact, lie to my tribe about, well, my alliance. I didn't tell Katie or Caitlin anything because I'm still petty as fuck. Yes, I did tell them the truth that there is a tribe swap with 3 tribes of 5 coming up next. There is someone to be exiled, but I did not tell them specifically that Lily and I had the choice to exile that person.
I am allowed to say who was pulled for exile.
Oh, you already know?
We already got picked out a name, and we're allowed to say it.
Oh my god.
It's not one of us.
Oh, hell yeah.
So it's this girl named Mahela from the Maroon Tribe.
I met her.
She was the one chosen, and she's going to be at exiles, which means she's not going to talk to anyone until like the 3rd tribal.
Tribal is in T-minus 1 hour. But we had a conversation about who we're going to take out tonight. It's between Katie and Caitlin, and I think we're splitting the votes.
If there are other names that are potentially being thrown out, do we need to split the vote? Or if we know who we're going for, let's just do what we need to do?
I say split 4-2, just in case.
Okay. And then that leaves, like, number-wise, 4-2, that's 6. We have, 7 left?
Like, it has the
so there's 8 left.
Caitlin is like a very easy vote because she doesn't have an advantage, obviously. She also like is not as much of a threat, so like what's the point? Katie is like obviously a threat, which kind of makes it sort of a nerve-wracking vote.
Katie has an advantage, so it would be more beneficial for my personal game, I think, in my opinion, if Katie were to go home tonight. But there's also a benefit to keeping her around. We could possibly keep the advantage as she's a bigger target than Caitlin is, so it might be better to get Caitlin out because Katie will be a bigger target to the other tribe when a tribe swap happens, which is soon. So there's sides to both, and I don't know which way I'm gonna go. If the alliance decides that it's Caitlin, then it's going to be Caitlin. If the alliance decides it's going to be Katie, then it's going to be Katie. Tribal tonight, T-minus 1 hour. I will see you at the council.
You couldn't be.
Hey friends, how's it going? Alright, that's what I expected. Yeah. That's the right attitude. Okay, so we're going to get started with questions. Katie. Last tribal council, after the tie, there was like a little discussion where one of the big points was you and Gally going on the journey after the challenge. A lot of talk about that. So can you elaborate on some of the discussion or some of the main points that were had about that specifically?
Yeah, so, I mean, obviously there's a bit of, I wouldn't say resentment necessarily, but there's, people are very wary of me, and they were of Gally too. We kind of got in a bit of a pickle because Gally had one experience with it, and I had one experience, and they didn't match up.
but then we don't know if he was being completely truthful, and now I feel like I'm even more of a target, which I don't want to be, obviously. No, I think he was a victim of circumstance.
So, Caitlin, do you think you bought yourself any merit with the tribe being the last person standing in the challenge?
I hope so. I tried really hard, so keep that in mind, guys.
So, Kevin, after the challenge, you were the person selected to go on the journey with one person from the other tribe. What all has come out of that journey in terms of like who you've talked to and all that stuff? What's come out of it since it happened?
Based on like what happened on the last tribal, I'll be honest, I have told some people about what happened during that journey because I know that I can trust those people, but at the same time, I really hope they do believe me on what I have told them because it's the honest truth. And I know, I'm being honest about this too, that I know I haven't told some other certain people, but they know what they did. That's all I want to say. And basically, I'm not like, there's no bad blood in like a personal sense, but on a game sense, I don't know I don't know if I should give them that kind of information.
So by what they did, you mean you got 2 votes at tribal?
Yes.
Okay.
And I know that like a little bit of paranoia goes like a long way, as in like I could go, like be my downfall, but I feel like I have a healthy amount of paranoia that I feel like I have a healthy amount of paranoia that like once you have your name written down like one time or like in my case 2 times, it could easily happen again. You can never be too comfortable in this game.
So Allie, how amazing is Pamperin?
I have been dying to talk about Pamperin, and you know why? Because not only does it help with cramps, bloating, headache, backache, but it also helps with fatigue. Max pain plus energy. Spend your well-earned money on Pamperin.
So, last question, Trey. With me announcing sponsors at the challenge, and y'all know that the pot is a lot bigger than it ever has been, how much more invested would you say you are and that you assume everybody else is, knowing that like pot's actually, it's a lot of money if you win?
$700 is like rent for a month, so I feel like people are pretty invested.
Money's why I'm in it, okay? That's boat money right there.
She's buying a boat when she wins.
When I win, yeah.
All right, with that, it's time to vote. Allie, you can be up first.
We didn't really become friends, and everybody else I've become friends with, and you gotta find a reason to vote for somebody. But I think you're really cool, and so I hope we become friends in the future.
This is revenge for last time. Bye!
I don't know, I just think that after the challenge and him going on that journey, I'm just scared a little bit.
Finishing off what we missed last week.
You literally haven't said a word to me this whole time, and you act like you want to win. Ain't gonna fly.
I'll go tally the votes.
Come on, right there, you dummy. On stage.
All right, if anyone has a hidden immunity idol and you'd like to play it, now would be the time to do so. Okay, I'll read the votes. First vote, Katie. Kevin. Caitlin. That's 1 Katie, 1 Kevin, 1 Caitlin. Kevin. We're tied. 2 Kevin, 2 Caitlin, 1 Katie. We're tied. 2 Kevin, 2 Katie, 2 Caitlin. The second person voted out of Survivor UTK, Katie. Katie, if you'll bring me a rough. Your tribe has spoken. Okay, 2 challenge losses and 2 tribal councils in a row. I'll see you on a few days, and I really hope you can pull it back.
I don't know how to feel. Like, people were like hyping me up and they're like, no, you're gonna do so good. You're gonna do really good. Well, that didn't work out. But no, it was really fun. I had fun. I made friends. So that's all I want is one of my teammates to win. So, but I'm going to give my legacy advantage to, I'm gonna give it to Trey.
Hey guys, it's Katie, coming to you live from the void, I guess. I just wanted to let you know I hope you guys enjoyed the episode. I personally have feelings about it, but follow this QR code right here and give us some feedback. Tell us how you felt about the episode, how you felt about the whole season, how you feel about me personally. But yeah, follow this QR code. Love you.
Here's some bonus content. Maddie is visiting. Here's her favorite celebrities. We're filming the journey.
Not if I get out first. I'm generally not confident
If
myself.
I get voted out first, what are you doing? Okay. Important update. We've been searching for maybe 26 minutes and I think I found the idol. It's an unopened can of Michelob Ultra.
Michelob?
What is it? Michelob? How do you say it? Wait, I don't drink
What is
beer.
it called?
Michelob? How am I saying it wrong? I don't drink. I don't know what this is.
I'm underage.
Anyways,
Toss it.
I don't know if I should do that. This might be the idol.
Toss it.
I'm gonna have to play this.
Probably not.